South Sudan's President Salva Kiir says the country's elections set for next year will go ahead as planned and that he would run for president. But an opposition group led by Vice President Riek Machar says South Sudan is not yet ready for elections. CGTN's Patrick Ayette has more from Juba.
South Sudan's 2018 peace agreement dictates that elections be held in December 2024. President Salva Kiir's ruling party says it is ready for the polls, but an opposition group led by Vice President Riek Machar disagrees.
We must prepare the country. The condition for election must be there. And you started with stabilization of the security in the country. Look at what is happening in our country. You have more than one commander-in-chief of an armed groups or armed militias. And you have our communities arms to the teeth, killing themselves. Do you have a condition for elections in that situation?
The 2018 peace deal demands for unification of former rival forces and redeployment. That process is not yet complete. President Kiir's party insists it is working on resolving security challenges in the country.
We are in the process of making the deployment. We have already, there is already a submitted list, because the problem was not the deployment per se, but was the problem of commissioning of the officers at the middle and the lower echelons of the army. So this has been done now, and so we are waiting for the deployment after this.
Civic education to prepare voters for the polls is yet to begin. Electoral laws are not yet amended. The parties to the peace agreement have not agreed on the members of a commission to oversee a conduct of elections, and voter registration is yet to start. The United Nations mission in South Sudan says it conducted research and found out that many South Sudanese people are skeptical about the 2024 elections.
The risks that poorly organized elections can pose in triggering a relapse into violent conflict. We intend, in response, to organize political forums at the state level to generate a shared responsibility to advance the peace process.
President Kiir and his Vice President Riek Machar are set to continue meeting to try and resolve disagreements between their two parties on issues concerning implementation of the peace deal, including elections. Patrick Ayette, CGTN, Juba, South Sudan.